Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we've got a hot topic on our hands as we dive into the future of the Dallas Cowboys, specifically looking at Dak Prescott's contract situation and a rumored blockbuster trade that could shake up the NFL draft. If you thought the Cowboys offseason was going to be quiet, think again. First up, we're discussing Dak Prescott's contract strategy. It seems there's no rush from either side to ink a new deal, but Dak's focus isn't just on the dollars, he's looking out for the team's competitive edge. How will this leadership move play into the Cowboys' strategy, especially with other key players nearing the ends of their contracts? Then, we're shifting gears to a potential game-changer in the draft. Rumors are swirling that the Cowboys might make a bold move to secure Duke's Graham Barton, an offensive lineman whose versatility could be a major boost. What would this mean for the team's future? And how could this affect their salary cap and team dynamics? Make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell. You won't want to miss out on our analysis and updates. Your subscription helps us grow and keeps you in the loop on all things NFL. We're on the road to 9,000 subscribers, and your support is crucial. So, what do you think about these strategic moves by the Cowboys? Drop a comment below, and let's kick off this discussion. Now, let's get started with today's deep dive into the Dallas Cowboys offseason maneuvers. As we look towards the 2025 season, one of the hottest topics remains Dak Prescott's contract. Despite his pivotal role, there seems to be no rush from either side to seal a new deal. Prescott himself has made it clear he's not necessarily aiming to top the salary charts, but wants to ensure the team remains competitive. Prescott's approach to prioritizing team success over personal gain is commendable and aligns with the leadership qualities you want from your quarterback. However, this also puts the Cowboys in a challenging position to balance fair compensation with team building. It's not just Prescott in the limelight. CeeDee Lamb, Zach Martin, DeMarcus Lawrence, and Brandon Cooks are also nearing the end of their contracts. Each player's situation adds layers of complexity to the Cowboys' salary cap management and future planning. The front office might prioritize younger talent like Lamb and possibly Micah Parsons when his time comes, given their ages and pivotal roles. Meanwhile, veterans like Martin and Lawrence, although still highly productive, may see different kinds of negotiations given their age and the typical NFL career span. With so many critical players nearing contract renewals and a noticeable quiet in free agency, the question arises, are the Cowboys preparing for a rebuild? This could mean focusing on securing a new foundation around younger talents and making tough decisions on veteran contracts. If a rebuild is on the horizon, securing talents like Lamb and Parsons would be crucial. They could anchor the team both on and off the field as Dallas potentially looks to add through the draft. However, this strategy comes with risks, especially if veteran presence diminishes too quickly. Cowboys fans understandably have mixed feelings about the current state of affairs. The team's approach to free agency and contract extensions has left many wondering about the direction and commitment to competing at the highest levels. What do you think, Cowboys Nation? Are you in favor of a rebuild if it means maintaining financial flexibility, or would you prefer the team push for more immediate success? Let us know in the comments below. The Cowboys' strategy in managing star contracts and navigating toward the 2025 season is a delicate balancing act. The decisions made in the next few months could define the team's trajectory for years to come. With the upcoming NFL draft looming, the Cowboys have an excellent opportunity to address some of their roster needs, which could also influence their approach to the current contract negotiations. Let's dive into how the draft could shape the team's strategy and impact their salary cap. Given the aging core of the team and several impending free agent decisions, it's crucial that the Cowboys focus on infusing young talent, particularly in areas like the offensive line, defensive line, and secondary. These positions could provide immediate help and set the stage for future success. As we consider the team's direction, the roles of the coaching staff and upper management cannot be overstated. Their vision for the team's future and ability to develop young talent will be critical, especially if a rebuild or retool phase is approaching. Head coach Mike McCarthy and his staff will need to demonstrate they can maximize the talents of younger players and successfully integrate them into the team. Their ability to do so could be a deciding factor in how aggressively the Cowboys pursue retaining their veteran stars. With any potential shift towards a younger roster and the tough decisions on veteran contracts, the long-term vision of the Cowboys comes into play. How the team communicates and executes this vision will be crucial for maintaining fan base support. Keeping the fan base engaged and supportive during times of transition is essential. Transparency regarding the team's direction, player development, and contract decisions can help manage expectations and keep fans on board during the rebuilding process. As we wrap up today's discussion, it's clear that the Cowboys are at a pivotal moment. The decisions they make now will not only affect their performance in the upcoming season, but will also have long-term implications for the franchise's stability and success. From Dak Prescott's contract situation to potential shifts in team dynamics with a focus on youth, the Cowboys' strategies in managing contracts, draft picks, and overall team building will be fascinating to watch unfold. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, and click the notification bell so you don't miss any updates. We appreciate your comments and engagement. Keep the discussions going down below. What are your predictions for the Cowboys' offseason moves? Let us know. We're gearing up for the NFL draft, and there's a buzz about a potential bold move from the Dallas Cowboys. Today, we're breaking down a rumored trade that could see Dallas leapfrogging rivals to secure a top offensive line prospect. Let's dive into the details and the implications of this potential strategy. ESPN's Bill Barnwell has suggested an intriguing trade scenario where the Cowboys could move up in the draft order by trading with the Pittsburgh Steelers, who currently hold the 20th pick. The aim? To outmaneuver the Philadelphia Eagles and others in a bid to draft Duke's Graham Barton, a highly touted center with the versatility to play guard. Moving up 4 spots in the draft could cost the Cowboys a significant amount of draft capital. However, if Barton is their man, the investment might be justified. This move indicates Dallas's commitment to solidifying their offensive line, especially after recent changes and the departure of Tyron Smith. Graham Barton has been making waves among draft scouts not just for his skill set but for his versatility. Initially a tackle at Duke, Barton's projected NFL position is at center, where his skills could really shine. Lance Zierlein of NFL.com praises Barton for his drive blocking and ability to maintain control over his opponents. His transition to the interior line could be just what Dallas needs to enhance their protection and run game. By targeting Barton, the Cowboys signal a clear intent to prioritize their offensive line, which could have a domino effect on their overall offensive strategy. This would provide better protection for Dak Prescott and potentially improve their ground game. Strengthening the offensive line can help stabilize the offense, allowing the Cowboys to maximize their investments in key skill positions, including negotiations with CeeDee Lamb and potentially extending Dak Prescott. With major contract extensions on the horizon for Prescott, Lamb, and Parsons, the Cowboys have to be strategic with their salary cap. Drafting a player like Barton, who could provide high value on a rookie contract, might be a financially savvy move. Drafting Barton could alleviate some pressure off the cap, allowing the Cowboys to allocate funds towards retaining their star players. This is crucial as they navigate through a tight cap situation. This proposed trade and draft pick are bound to generate a lot of discussions. Some fans might question the cost of moving up in the draft, while others will appreciate the focus on bolstering the offensive front. How do you feel about this aggressive draft move? Would trading up for Graham Barton be a wise investment, or should the Cowboys focus their resources elsewhere? As the draft approaches, all eyes will be on the Cowboys front office to see how they navigate these critical decisions. The potential acquisition of Graham Barton could be a game-changer for the offensive line and the team's future success. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more updates on the Cowboys' draft moves and offseason strategy. Share your thoughts on this potential trade in the comments below. Beyond the immediate impact of acquiring a talent like Graham Barton, this draft move could have broader implications for the Cowboys' team dynamics. Strengthening the offensive line is not just about protecting the quarterback, it's about setting a tone for the offensive unit as a whole. A solid offensive line can elevate the entire offense, improving not only the passing game by giving Dak more time in the pocket, but also enhancing the running game. This could be crucial for the Cowboys, especially considering the fluctuating productivity from the backfield in recent seasons. Moving up ahead of rivals like the Eagles, who also have needs along the offensive line, could be a strategic win for the Cowboys. It's not just about improving their own team, but also about ensuring high-value players don't land with direct competitors. The NFC East is often tightly contested, and gains by one team can directly influence the balance of power. By securing a player like Barton before the Eagles can get their hands on him, the Cowboys not only strengthen themselves, but also keep their rivals from doing the same. While the immediate benefits of trading up for a player like Barton are clear, there are long-term considerations as well. Draft capital is precious, and the Cowboys need to be sure that Barton can live up to expectations to justify the cost. If Barton transitions well to the NFL and solidifies the Cowboys' offensive line for years to come, the trade will be seen as a wise investment. However, if he fails to meet expectations, the lost draft capital could haunt the Cowboys, especially if they miss out on other talents in the process. With all this focus on the draft and individual players like Graham Barton, it's important to remember the bigger picture. The Cowboys are a team in transition, aiming to balance current competitiveness with future sustainability. This draft move should be viewed not just in isolation, but as part of a broader strategy to build a team capable of sustained success. Drafting Barton could be a key piece of the puzzle, especially if the Cowboys are looking to build a robust, durable team that can contend for championships. The upcoming NFL draft will be a critical moment for the Dallas Cowboys, with decisions made here shaping the team for years to come. Trading up for Graham Barton could be a bold move, but it reflects a commitment to excellence and a desire to compete at the highest levels. What are your thoughts on the Cowboys' draft strategy? Do you think trading up for Graham Barton is the right move, or should the Cowboys consider other options? Leave your comments below, and let's discuss the potential outcomes. Thanks for tuning in to our comprehensive breakdown of the Cowboys' draft strategy. Be sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon for notifications on our latest videos, and stay updated with all things Cowboys. See you next time for more insights and analysis.